Hi, everybody. Happy Friday. So welcome to today's Facebook Live. To start with, I know I'm a little bit late, but I'm going to start today with the draw for who will be our lucky winner of two books. One is a copy of Becoming an Unstoppable Woman Mompreneur, which came out in May of 2022. Is my lighting terrible? Yeah. Okay. So a copy of this, and I don't think I have one within arm's reach, but an actual physical copy of the Mompreneur Journal. Many of you got the digital copy when you joined the group, but I'm going to send you a actual copy that you can write in and make notes, and it's nice and pretty. And I like holding books. It's one of my quirks. So let's get started. I've written down all the names of everybody who commented done, and put them in my magic bag. There's a beautiful story behind this bag, which I think is beautiful because it's blingy and sparkly. Okay, so if we're ready, we're gonna give it a shake. Okay, shake, shake, shake. And I'm not going to look. I'm going to pull a piece of paper out. And the winner of the books is Camilla Castaneda Brown. I'm sorry if I did not say your name properly. So Camilla, I'm going to post this as well in the comments, and I'm going to need you to DM me your address so that I can get this in the mail to you. Congratulations, and thank you for being a member of the group and for engaging. And yeah, I appreciate you. And I appreciate all of you. To let you know, we are going to do draws every Friday. So we're going to be giving something away every Friday. An entry into the draw is always going to be related to group engagement, right? So every Friday we're going to give something away, and all you have to do is engage in the group, comment on the post that comes out so that I can collect the names, and then you could win a prize too. Prizes might change, might stay the same. Who knows? We're going to keep it interesting, okay? But again, thank you everybody who participated, and Camilla, I will get that out to you. So today we are going to talk about something that I preach to my children all the time. And that is the idea that we should always try, right? And I get it. I mean, I know that Yoda says do or do not, or do or do not, there is no try. So I guess if I phrase it better, it's always do, right? Even if you don't think you can. I say try because a lot of times when we don't think we can do something, we choose not to do. Because if we don't know how, or it feels too big, or it feels too hard, we would rather not try. And I wholeheartedly believe that you lose more by not trying than by trying and failing, right? I know in the past for myself and for many of us, the reason we don't always want to try is because we're afraid. We're afraid of being judged. We're afraid of failing. We're afraid of others seeing us fail. We're afraid of, finding out that we really can't do something that we want to do, right? Because what if we're heartbroken? What if we want to be or do or have this thing and we try and it doesn't work and we feel bad? But what if it does work? And that's the thing, right? What if it does work? What if it doesn't work, but something so much better does? I mean, there's so much to be gained from actually making an attempt that, I mean, I guess the best way I can explain it is you lose nothing by trying, right? I mean, if you, aside from the fact that people might, judge or comment or poke fun or whatever it is that people do, you know, you personally lose nothing by trying. And the people that are judging or commenting or making snide remarks or whatever, they don't like themselves very much, right? And that's what I tell my children. Mean people don't like themselves very much, or they're sad on the inside. And the reason I say this is because I truly believe happy people don't put other people down. Why? Because they're so happy they want other people to join them. So if someone is going out of their way to laugh at your attempts at doing something, it says more about them than it does about you. It is a them problem, not a you problem. And and frankly, their opinion of what you've just done is none of your business, right? What other people think of me is none of my business. But when you try, right? When you get out there and you do the thing, or you do your best attempt at the thing, you gain so much more, right? Not only do you honor yourself and your desires to do something, but you stretch yourself, you get outside of your comfort zone and you do something, you learn so much. Even if it is a colossal failure, you will learn so much from the attempt. And you model that for your children, right? The willingness to try, the willingness to try and fail. I mean, my kids want to get me a scooter, right? Like not a ride around sitting on my bum scooter, but a like actual skateboard with a handle. And they want to get me one so that I can go to the skateboard park with them and scooter. And I said, okay, no problem. We were going to get me elbow pads and wrist pads and knee pads and, possibly a bum pad or something. And I told them, I said, just so you know, and they're like, oh, Mom, why do you want all that stuff? Do you think you're going to be bad? And I said, no, I know I'm going to be bad. Here's the thing. I know I am not going to be good at it. It will be my first time and I will be a beginner. And so I will fall and I will make mistakes, and that's okay because that's how I learn. And I don't mind being a beginner, right? And so when we try things and fail and then try again or decide it's not for us, regardless of what we do, we're modeling that behavior for our kids as well. The other thing is that we're teaching ourselves and our subconscious that we're willing to take risks and that we're willing to learn and that we're open to new opportunities and that we're not afraid to try, right? And what that does is that reprograms other limiting beliefs you may have about your ability to learn new things or do new things or expand or, grow, change, right? I mean, so many of us get stuck in a fixed mindset that if I haven't done it by now, if I haven't done it yet, or if I haven't, been all these things by the time I'm a certain age, then that must mean I'm too old, to this, to that is done. But we can change those beliefs. We really can. I mean, neuroplasticity, we can change our beliefs forever if we want to. But by taking those actions and by trying things, even when you get it wrong, you're teaching yourself that you're willing to try and that you're open to learning new things. And that opens your mind up to observing new things as well and bringing new ideas and thoughts and opportunities into your line of sight. And the thing is what's the worst that can happen if you try? Right? I mean, unless you're like, I want to try and walk on a tightrope across the Grand Canyon and I've never done it before. Okay, that maybe isn't, maybe talk to a therapist first. But, a lot of the things we want to try to do aren't life or death. They are not, going to hurt someone. They're not going to literally be the financial downfall of our families. A lot of times, the only thing we are truly risking when we try something is our pride, our ego. We are risking being seen not succeeding. But the thing is there are so many of us that don't live out our purpose and our message and our gift. We don't share that with the world because we're so afraid of not getting it right the first time. I mean, if you look back through this group and you see some of my first Facebook Lives, or you go listen to my podcast and listen to episode 1, or you go see, my very first reel on Instagram, they are terrible, guys. They're so bad. And that's okay, right? Because I did the thing, right? I did it. So we all have to be a beginner, right? We don't just get to magic, wake up one morning and be like, I am now a savant. I can do whatever. We all start somewhere. And it's okay to start and suck. But if you don't try, right? If you don't try, then you'll never know what the outcome could be. And those what ifs will drive you mad, right? They will do more damage than the, oh geez, remember that time, right? Because I mean, comedy is literally just tragedy and timing, right? So something, we fail, let's say, we humiliate ourselves, and then we feel really bad about it. It's a tragedy. And then enough time passes and it becomes funny because we're separated from the experience. But the what if I had just taken that chance? What if I had just gone on that trip? What if I had just gone to that conference? What if I had just told them about my amazing new product that could solve all of their problems? What if I had just anything? You can't fix the what if. But if you try and fail, at least you can say you tried, right? At least you are one of the brave few that tried. Because being safe is easy. Everyone can do it. But trying and putting yourself out there, that takes courage. And you have everything that you need to do it, right? You are already enough to try. You don't need to prove it, right? So always try. Always. Just give it a go, right? I mean, even, here's the thing, and I'm living testament to this, even if it results in the financial ruin of your family, you can still come back from that. I am living proof, right? I tried something, it didn't work, we lost everything, we have rebuilt again. Until you are no longer breathing, it is never the end, and there is always hope. Okay? So, is it scary? Yes. Will you feel like you want to throw up? Probably. Is it worth it? 100%. So, thank you all for joining me. Camilla, I'm going to post your name below so that you can send me your address and I can send you your books. Congratulations. And remember, we're doing this draw every Friday for prizes. So I'd love to hear from you. Please drop a comment, shoot me a DM, let me know what's going on inside your world. And as always, the woman you see when you look in the mirror is exactly what a successful entrepreneur looks like. Bye.